Alright, Lord, help all the bad energies stay out of this reading. Today we're going to do a reading for the collective during this brewski. And we all know what that is, right? Okay. Let's see what we got. We're going to do a 3-card. How the hell did that happen? What the? I'm not doing reversals. I don't even think they have reversals in this deck. We got soulmate, rejection, sexual arts, and discover your life purpose. Let me get out the book because I'm not. I mean, I can see that there's soulmates, which everybody's a soulmate to everybody. There's some kind of rejection going on with sexual arts and discovery of your new life, of your life purpose. Okay. The main energy behind it all is discovering your life purpose. So please remember that's what you are supposed to do, is discover your life purpose through all this insanity of the brewski. Let's see what they say about soulmates. Okay. There's sexual arts. I'm going to keep my finger on that. Discover your life purpose, I just found. Let's go ahead and read Discover Your Life Purpose. As a soul who is having physical experience, you are here to grow and learn. You are being asked to immerse yourself in this life by expanding, stretching, and understanding your reasons for being here. Nothing is impossible for your soul who is following her or his destiny. Your guides, angels, and higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feelings, people, books, etc. Follow your hunches. You are being given important guidance which may show via a strong feeling to travel somewhere, to speak to someone, attend a seminar, write, paint, etc. No matter how far-fetched your inner guidance is, you need to listen. Your soul purpose includes a a combination of experiences that your mind doesn't understand, but that your soul needs to process to learn and grow. Some of these experiences will be enjoyable and heightened. Others will be challenging and cause you to struggle. But through them, you will know yourself, give yourself permission to focus on what really makes your heart sing and put your intensity of emotions into attracting what you desire. Your action to take would be ask questions such as divine intelligence, help me to understand what is occurring in my life and how it is serving my spirit. What is the next step for me? What is my mission here? When you are asking these questions, you need to give yourself some time and space to receive the answers. The answers may come from a book you read, a person you encounter, or your inner self. Keep a journal of your insights. So meditate would probably be a good idea. Okay, so that's the basis of the whole reading. And then soulmate. I'm still looking up soulmate. So ask your spirit guides and your higher self to come in your life and show you what it is that you need to be shown. while you're meditating. Clear your mind and ask these questions I referred to. And as for soulmate, you got your soulmate is not far from you. The connect with to connect with them, you need to open your heart, call them and have patience. If you are not ready to accept your soulmate, keep working on yourself, meaning keep trying to make yourself what you think a soulmate should be. You will be drawn to your soulmate like a magnet and feel an immense sense of familiarity, like you have known them before. Your capability to no cap I don't know what this word is. What's this word? Right there, what am I talking about? Capacity. Your capacity to love will increase dramatically, and you will experience higher states of consciousness. No one can touch your heart in the way that your soulmate can. And it is important to note that your soulmate will not necessarily be your partner. He or she may come in a completely different form than you have imagined, but they will offer you incredible wisdom, growth, and expansion. Be aware, and it can be somebody in a love thing as well. It could be your mother, your friend, an acquaintance that you grow close to. Anyway, be aware that we connect with the soulmates when we are ready to truly evolve and move to the next level of consciousness in our life experience. We attract them into our lives when we need to open our hearts fully and learn about unconditional love. The action to take on this card is to take some slow, deep breaths. Connect in your heart. Imagine calling your soulmate towards you. You don't have to know what they look like. Just feel the openness in your heart and allow yourself to connect to their heart. Um, in other words, connect with them on a 5D level while once again meditating. Um, Imagine that there is a gold coin attaching you to them with beautiful loving energy flowing between you. Know that you are supported and will soon meet each other in a physical reality. Keep working on opening your heart and enjoying life. Okay, so rejection. I haven't found rejection. Oh, here it is. Right for soulmate. Okay. Feeling rejected can disconnect you from your heart and your soul and what's this word? Immobilize you. So feeling rejected can disconnect you from your heart and soul and immobilize you. Rather than buying into rejection, focus on how you can grow, learn, and improve from your experience. Whatever you were rejected from, learn how to improve from that, or to improve in other ways to make yourself feel better. If you are a writer and you sent an article or a book to a publisher, they have rejected it, then try to hone your writing skills and then send your work. In other words, to improve your writing skills, um, and send your work to several different other publishers. Use the rejection as a motivation force to succeed. If a person that you have feelings for, felt a deep love towards, has rejected you, then work on healing your heart and recognizing that there is someone out there who is more suited to you. Many people use rejection as an excuse to close down, become suspicious regarding guarding and giving up. Then they hurt and reject others. They hide behind rejection and never give themselves an opportunity to take a leap of faith and find their life calling and heal. By picking this card, you are being urged to hold yourself in a higher regard. Keep your head open. Keep your heart open, and I guess your head too, and trust that you are learned from your experience and will not have the same mistakes again. Action. Take a pen and paper. On one side of the paper, write down what you are afraid of, especially in terms of being rejected. On the other hand, record how you can use rejection to succeed. Then take action with confidence and that rejection can be your friend. Rejection is gonna happen. It's part of succeeding. Is to be rejected or to fail. Sexual arts. Sexual arts, bringing more light into your sexuality. Keeping sexuality alive is an art form very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs where there is sexual priority. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to gift each other. The only time there is a sexual spark is when one person is embodying more than their masculine energy, that the other is embodying more of their feminine energy. The masculine is the unchanging witness, presents direction, decision making, trying to bring everything to closure and consequences itself. No, I'm sorry. Closure and consciousness itself. The feminine is to change, light, force, light, flowing movement, Mother Nature, emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies into long-term relationships. Sexual polar polarity.
Polarization.
No,
Polarity.
priority
Polarity.
is. Thank you. I can't say a word. Plurality.
Polarity.
Huh?
Polarity.
Plurality is. Did I say it right?
Polarity.
Plurality.
Polarity.
Plurality is an art that takes patience. It can be so stubborn and lasts a lifetime if you are constantly reinventing your gifts and using an open heart. The action on this card is feminine feminine essence. No, not incense. Essence. Sorry. Feminine essence people, instead of directly telling yourself masculine partner what you want, as this tends to kill plurality, balance. Invite him into action through expressing your feelings. Your speech could be erotic and enticing instead of functional and efficient. Let him know how you're feeling and let him be inspired to direct you there. Masculine and essence people, greatest gift, our greatest gift is constant presence. No matter what your feminine partner is feeling or doing, constantly penetrate her, display and see the light that is shining for you. The feminine may come at you like a slap to the face or a favorite kiss. Stay with her energy so the feminine knows that no matter what she's feeling, you are there. Okay, so we got all that. Let's dive deeper into this. With a little light of love. I gotta shuffle it 3 times. One more time, and then we're off to the reading again. Okay, just to shuffle a little more, we're gonna do this until it comes out. Until I feel that we're being called for it to come out. Or I see that it's coming out. Oh, here we go. We got shine your inner light on soulmate. We got become still so you may hear God on rejection. And gentleness and the path of peace on sexual arts. And the energy underneath it all would be leave a trail of love as you walk the earth. Under discover your life purpose. So, clarifying soulmates, we have shine your inner light brightly, which deeper goes into it to say the city or the biblical theme would be the city has no need of sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city of the Lamb. It is light. I like these cards because, well, they have love and light, which I'm light of love, so, you know, I like that. But I like these cards because they're in alphabet order with the first letter. And it's shine your inner light brightly. This is Love of Light by Doran Birchie. Okay, shine. It'll be after E. Here it is. When you focus upon divinity and always the flow of God's love and light into your life, other people notice and are inspired to do the same. Others will be attracted to your bright divine light like moth to a flame. You can share your secret by teaching them about God's love and the what's this word?
Marvelous.
Marvelous, that's what I thought it was. Marvelous power and prayer. Shine your light as you go about your daily life, and imbuing everything you do with love. It is so simple yet very effective, with far-reaching effects. When you allow your inner light and to shine, you become more beautiful both inside and outside. This can even have the added bonus of giving you a more youthful appearance when you do so. So that is the fountain of youth, right there. There's there's the secret. Um, Once again, that was clarifying soulmate, and then you got clarifying rejection. Become still so you may hear God. Biblical terminology: before the life of every living thing is His hand, and the breath of every human being. Become still so you may hear God. So I need to go in the B's. Become still. Become still. Here we are. Many children naturally hear the voice of God, and and they trust the divine guidance they receive. They don't question, rather it's their imagination wondering if they are really hearing God. But somewhere along the line, we as adults often begin to question everything, including God. If you're having difficulty hearing God's guidance for you, try going outside. It's worth the investment of time, even if it's involving traveling to find a quiet spot in nature where you can commune with your creature. Disconnecting from the noise of the world allows you to disengage from distractions, from turn off your phone and step into God's office, the great outdoors, with which He created as a. I'm sorry, I'm having problems turning this page. Sanctuary for everyone. Spend a few moments admiring God's handiwork. Listen to the birds singing. Watch the butterflies dancing. Run your fingers along flower petals and tree bark. Praise God for His gifts of nature and drive right into your conversation. Why are we getting the conversation? Okay. Pour your heart out to God. Also, remember to still your mind and listen to His replies, which come softly into your head and your heart. Talk to God like the loving parent that He is. And again, for the life of every living thing is in His heart, and the breath of every human being. Okay, then we got sexual arts. Clarifying sexual arts is gentleness. Gentleness is the path of peace. Biblical terms: the Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. Gentleness. G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There it is. Okay. Gentleness and wisdom are attributes of God and all of God's creations, including you. As a baby, you thrive on gentleness, delighting in snuggles, naps, not snaps, but naps, cooing, and sweetness. You need for these tender qualities hasn't changed in adulthood. There is great strength and wisdom found in gentleness. For example, tugging at the stalk of the sprouting plant will not make it grow any faster. Pulling up the petals of a rose doesn't make it bloom sooner. Instead, love and gentle care have far more beneficial results. And this, there is there a situation in which you find yourself needing to apply gentleness? Perhaps you need to stop trying to control the outcome and surrender it to God's hands and timing instead. Praying for peace and meditating for a peaceful solution to any situation can work wonders. Using force is rarely effective, so instead, summon the wisdom to ask God for the perfect, gentle solution that will bring blessings. Once again, the biblical term for this card is the Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. He lets me rest in the green meadows. He leads me beside peaceful streams. He renews my strength. He guides me along right paths. Now, as for the underlining of the energies, discover your life purpose. Verifying that would be leave a trail of love as you walk the earth. Biblical terms, O Lord, what variety of things you have made, and wisdom you have made them all.
Pizza's here.
You want me to get up?
If you don't mind, I gotta go pee.
That's it.
Well, I didn't get to finish reading this one. Walk the earth. L.
Then you're out of batteries. So you better make
Okay, so I guess that's it. It
Yeah,
wasn't
you're about out of batteries. You got a minute. Come on. Do what you fucking do.
Oh, you're on it? You're doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Leave a trail of love. Okay, leave. Leave. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. H, I, J, K.
Oh, fuck.
H, I, L. Leave a trail. Okay. What are some fond childhood memories do you have of spending time in nature? Did you go camping or hiking? Now that you're an adult, your relationship with nature has evolved to include your being a good steward of your environment. For example, being mindful of the products you use that enter the water supply and are flushed into the sea. Keeping litter to a minimum and using only biodegradable products with no harsh chemicals are ways of showing respect and care for the environment. Nature and life involves balance, and we are stewards of God creation. Sometimes that means speaking up on behalf of animals and the environment. And it definitely means being a good role model of kindness towards all. Good God created everything to be divine harmony. It really is marvelous. Pray on ways that you can help the ocean and the environment, and be sure to take positive action. Change starts at your own doorstep. Biblical way of looking at things. Oh Lord, what a variety of things you have made. In wisdom you have made them all. The earth is full of your creatures. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was saying creative. Okay. The earth is full of your creatures. Here is the ocean, vast and wide, teeming with life of every kind, both large and small. Psalms 107:24 through 25. Alright, so that is your April 29th, 2020 Brewski reading while we go through this isolation together, but apart. If I had more battery, I would do more, but I don't. Then, bye-bye.
Number.